Look at that, a minute 30 seconds early. Hey, things are just popping up that connect here on this decode, y'all. As we go, this is a good one, and the clip's uploaded. But yeah, I just noticed something else that connects as well. So, you know, welcome anybody who's going to be possibly in the comment section. Maybe if you don't catch it right now, maybe you're going to be checking this out later. Look at politics and rappers. All right. And we know the influence. We know the influence that rap music or music in general has on society, right? And I mean, does it necessarily matter in a fake world? Okay. Election, selection. Okay, so who is that in here? You know? Could that be Richard West? Could that be Gina Dysart? Could that be Chirac Finley? Anyways, shout out to y'all out there. You know, you're interested in the same things here as I am. But if you're new, you know, check this out, right? These connections are very, very interesting. It's Gina. Hi, Gina. Gina, this is amazing. I had a feeling it might have been you. This is amazing, Gina. So let's play. There's 3 clips here. We'll play the first clip right now. Check this out.
The Senate has failed now to advance a bill to protect access to contraception, and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer announced they will vote on IVF protections next week in the Senate. But on Capitol Hill today, it was a rapper who got a lot of attention. CBS News congressional correspondent Nicole Killian joins us. Nicole, you got a chance to catch up with 50 Cent. What did 50 have to say?
Well, 50 or 50, depending on how you refer to him. I mean, look, he was up here for a specific reason. He was accompanied by civil rights attorney Ben Crump, and he really wanted to advocate for a generational wealth when it comes to African Americans in particular. He has a number of companies, including one that involves spirits, and so he wants to see an increase in minority representation. You know, he felt that he didn't get a fair shake when he first started his business and wants to expand opportunities again for people of color. So that was the nature of his visit. But in that context, I did ask him about the election because the Biden administration has done a lot of work in this space. But at the same time, 50 Cent has made comments in the past, including back in 2020, where he suggested that people vote for then President Trump, although he later walked those comments back. So I asked him what he's thinking about the upcoming election. Take a listen.
Okay, and we'll play the other clip. And I don't think I read the title, but did they say he has a company called Spirits that he's working on? $0.50 legal. I don't see any of that when I look it up on the side. Oh, look at this. Is this it right here? Let's go look at this real quick. Spirits, like magic, spells, cursive. What is this? Let's just check that out. Fox 5 New York investigation reveals 50 Cent's Sire Spirits shocking multi-million-dollar embezzlement scheme. I have no idea what that is, but anyways, let's play clip 2, and let's I see that there's possibly two people in here now. From Sada Baby to Queen Latifah, rappers and what they mean to Trump and Biden in the 24th election. Remember, Biden said something to the effect of, you know, you're not black if you don't vote for me, something like that, right? Speaking with Charlemagne the God or whatever, connected with the Breakfast Club, right? So let's play clip 2, 50 Cent. And this is going to be good, y'all. Like, I'm really confident on this one once again.
election. So who have you made a decision about who you're going to support?
I'm not sure how to answer that question, to be honest with you.
Have you made a decision?
I haven't.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election for both of you?
I see them identifying with Trump.
Why do you say that?
Because they got RICO charges.
And I don't know if he was referencing the case down in Georgia, where we, of course, know that former President Trump has been charged and is facing RICO charges in that state. But that aside, what is significant about his comments is that, again, back in 2020, his then support briefly of former President Trump got a lot of attention. And being a major figure like that, that can be influential when it comes to the African American vote. And so similarly, we know both campaigns are really trying to advocate for the black vote. We have seen the president's support slip among African American voters. The issue even garnering a lot of attention here on Capitol Hill in a separate issue with leader Hakeem Jeffries and Byron Donalds, kind of now in an internal beef because Byron Donalds made some comments at a campaign event just yesterday suggesting that African Americans were better under Jim Crow too.
Man, that's a good point, man. Here they go again, and we're not far removed from Juneteenth, right? And here, I can't believe they hit us with this story. For real, that's a good point. And you get Young Thug with the RICO and Trump. They do this stuff. Remember, they said Bill Clinton, smoked weed and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They did that on purpose, right? And then what I said about Biden's comments right before an election, here we go. There's a third clip there, but we're going to get into it now. And then we'll just, have that in the bank for later, right? And, man, I'm hitting on things as we're going here too. So I hope I don't forget. So, other rappers remain undecided. 50 Cent, who was on Capitol Hill, to talk about black entrepreneurship, told CBS News he's unsure who he'll vote for this time. And this is a really good character on the stage here. If you could actually listen to some of his interviews, right? And there's a lot of gems in what 50 Cent, the character, has to say, if any of y'all are familiar. But he told CBS News he's unsure, okay, who he'll vote for this time. And remember, Diddy had the vote or die, synced up with Diddy and all of that. And they both had like liquor company deals or whatever. He switched his support from Trump to Biden in 2020. That's what this says. Look at that with the language, okay? And look, hey, we're not negative. We'll counter any negative energy and we'll defeat any negative energy out there. I happen to be, I don't know, like I just see things really, really clear. And again, 50 years of hip hop. Remember that? 50 Cent. Yeah. Donald 50. Politics 50. BS 50. Just with this code that's already here. You know what I'm saying? It's already something that's here. People, they get mad at me because I'm not the right religion. Okay. Whatever. Right? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. And there's more, because remember Magoo dead at age 50 as well, with the 50 years of hip hop. And let's not forget Biden. He hit the Senate stage, a little over 50 years ago. It was late 72 into early 73. So look at that. I mean, really. And don't forget, 50 Cent has the George W. Bush birthday, right? You see it right there? Wow, that's a big politic connection. I remember Bush Jr. here connected to a very important event that went down, right? And look at that. That's not a coincidence. 50 Cent connected with New York, right? Skull and Bones equals 76 as well. Look at how 50 Cent's 48. Can we get like 5 people in here? Magic algorithm. Magic algorithm. Damn. Look at how 50 Cent's 48 years old. And then Donald Trump equals 48 in the reduction cipher. I'm not here to argue, some kind of ranking system for the ciphers. I honestly respect to it. Don't care where it came from, right? I was born into the English language with the alphabet, and it lands, and I show it every day. So we'll let other people cause distractions, and before they even think about wanting to say anything to me, just come with a better decode and put in some work, give some good visuals, right? And be humble, sit down, right? Look at Donald Trump. And don't forget, Barack Obama has the 4th day of the 8th month birthday. And we know that was like the total solar eclipse. If you just flip that, the 4th month and the 8th day, remember that? A lot of stuff with the sun. But anyways, let's focus here. Okay, and Donald Sutherland died, right? And you know what? There's a Donald, another character in here. It'll pop up, but we got these rappers. And I would have never thought Sada Baby, I Swear Vezo, and Peasy. Wow. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go look at the article real quick, and then we'll move forward. What's up with this mouse not wanting to work? So here it is right here. Let's scroll down. Look, Quavo. Remember he just had the Chris. Oh, here, let me show you. Remember Quavo just had the Chris Brown exchange in disses, right? And Chris Brown, with the last name Brown, right before Juneteenth, they had him dangling off a ladder with some ropes. You know what I'm saying? Right before Juneteenth, and now here we go again with this. Quavo and Kamala Harris. You see, look, the Rocket Foundation. That's stupid because Takeoff had the last Rocket album. Isn't it? Is that kind of stupid? Let's pull it up real quick. Richard, are you familiar? Ain't that stupid? You know what I'm saying? What's up? That's why this is Counter Media Decodes. Okay, and that's on the fly. Look at how it says the Rocket Foundation back there. Don't make me tell you that Charles Barkley played for the Houston Rockets, and he did. You want to just stretch that a little bit. Here, I'm struggling to pull up the... Man. Where's it at? I'm struggling. Let's go pull up the last Rocket, man. A member of the Migos, he is, and Takeoff dies. Takeoff like Rocket. The last Rocket, Takeoff. Look. So don't you think, do you think that's a coincidence? I don't think so. You know what I mean? That's interesting too, because Charles Barkley retired. Ooh, son. Rocket, NASA, Houston. Barkley played for the Rockets and the Suns. Oh, it's magic. Oh man, y'all. What's going on? Am I looking rough? Let me touch up the appearance a little bit. I can advance with the times a little bit, just a little bit, right? As I await for the day. Can you believe that last Rocket connection, Richard? That's on the fly, man. And we got all these, and we got Detroit coming up here. Kamala Harris, Quavo. Whew, thank you, man, for noticing that. I think some other decoders just like they kind of want to ignore ever bringing up my name, right? They don't like the color of the background behind me. They don't like the color of my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to do better at this. You know what I mean? The only reason I have that energy, okay, is because no, I don't really need to speak on it much, but they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We analyze, right? It's very easy to see this better than that. And, nobody else, please don't take that the wrong way. You just got to do that sometimes, right? You know what I'm saying? It's time for people to be humble, sit down. You know what I'm saying? What can they do? Just talk junk? This is better than that. Okay? So, anyways, hello. Appreciate you, Richard. Man, that really does connect, and there's more. So that's interesting, right? Now I want to go look at that. That's undeniable. And when I do start another channel, no problem, right? It's going to be called Undeniable Decodes. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just put it out there right now. Okay, we make, this is history. Oh, can we just listen to 50 Cent while we're right here? Let's see.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election for both of you?
I see them identifying with Trump.
There's Chef
Why do you say that?
G,
Because they got
Sleepy Hollow
RICO
right there.
charges.
I don't know if you can hear 50 Cent.
And I don't know if he was referencing the case down in Georgia where we, of course,
And the RICO thing with Trump, too. So look, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow. Look, sleepy like sleepy Joe Biden. You see that? Come on, y'all. That's like the fourth undeniable thing that we've hit on before even getting into the Detroit connection. Eminem's got the new album coming out, right? You see that? Positive energy as we decode this stuff, right? Look at this right here. Sleepy Hollow like sleepy Joe Biden. I've heard that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Who's calling me? I wonder. Hey, Pennsylvania. Joe Biden's calling me. You see that? As I get a call from Pennsylvania, you see? Sleepy Joe. You see that? Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Joe. It's nobody I know. You see that? Right? I mean, that's just kind of how it is. You see? Right? Is it a coincidence? Let me put this back on the charger. Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Joe. Can we get 5 people in here? Can we get 5 people in here? Hello? All right, man. Let's go back to the slides. We got the Quavo, Kamala. Remember, Kamala's connected with Snoop Dogg by the numbers. Okay? Don't they have the same birthday, too? And don't they both equal 112? Like, Donald equals 112? Biden with the 11/20 birthday, like 112. Okay, so let's go back and let's counter some of this stuff with some good magic. I mean, I guess I'll just call it that, right? Detroit pastor proudly welcomes Donald Trump to the hood. This is what this says here. Okay? As Detroit rappers Sada Baby, I Swear Vezo, and Peasy endorse him. And don't forget that Eminem album. Is that supposed to be Kendrick Lamar? Like, it doesn't, I guess. And you see Biden right there, Sleepy Joe like Sleepy Hollow, Kamala Harris. And remember, didn't they shut down people for smoking weed back in the day? Isn't she like a prosecutor or something? Snoop Dogg smokes a lot of weed, connected by the numbers and the birthday, yeah? Ooh, and the 10/20 birthday is kind of like 11/20 with Biden. Hello? Kendrick Lamar trending. You see Queen Latifah. Man, look at Biden. He's looking pretty bad. Sympathy with older characters on the world stage, but damn. Weekend at Bernie's. Shout out to Gina. Look at Sada Baby here. Rapper does equal 88, and Casada Sorrell equals 88. You see that? Casada, Aaron, Sorrell, Sada Baby. Okay, so what would be the odds of that with Trump equaling 88? Look how it says 404 views down there. Detroit and Michigan both equal 44. You know what I mean? Joe Biden equals 44. Ah, and you get baby. Look at that, man. Can we get rid of some of these nicknames? And I can barely tell, like Sada Baby and I Swear Vezo, like I'm struggling to tell the difference, man. Are they the same character? And dude, why does RMC Mike look identical to Sada Baby? Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. I gotta freaking search pics. I gotta make sure I get the right character. You know, I mean, nobody else recognized that. And RMC Mike and all of that, right? Synced up with the Michigan area. Come on, someone else let me know. You know what I'm saying? And if RMC Mike really had a diss track and it was all like real, nobody, I don't know. You don't want to get dissed by RMC Mike. Just a side note, okay? Or Rio. Look at Trump with the 88. Text Trump to 88022. You know, you see him with the little podium banner setup or whatever. It's interesting, man. Watch how all of this lands. And I'm going to continue with the positive energy. There needs to be more people viewing this. That's okay. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to Gina. Shout out to Chirac, Finley, Faith, Takes You Far, Mary Light Sense, The Sacrificed, you know, and more. Okay, so we see the characters. Are we getting more? Look at these hand signs being thrown up here. Look at this. Sada Baby. Look at that. 2020 single. Whole lot of choppas. You know, like Trump 2020. Remember that? Has over 55 million listens on Spotify. Remember 55's been landing heavy? Chris Brown with the 5/5 birthday. God and Satan 55. Okay. Kendrick Lamar 5'5". He was just recently 36 years old. As we advance, right? And the Celtics win the championship on his birthday. NBA season started on Drake's birthday. Oh, Finals MVP Jaylen Brown as well. Celtics, like Chris Brown, you know, this whole Juneteenth repeating history pattern that they got us under with the fake world. I mean, what's going on here? But look at that. You see the 2020. I mean, what are the odds with everything landing with Trump, people named Donald are going on permanent diets on the world stage? As, you know, decoders are like, oh, Donald Trump's going to be assassinated. Look at a whole lot of choppas. This like singular, they bring it up in the article. Not, you know, it's not a coincidence. 209 like 29. Trump equals 29. 74 in reduction, like 47, right? Just look at it in reverse. Okay, look at that, man. And that's the reverse cipher. Look at 250, whole lot of choppas. That's like 25, y'all. Any newcomers out there? Chalk it up. If anything, chalk it up as interesting. And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. You know, NLE Choppa, he's probably trending. Think about helicopter. Don't they, you know, the president rolls around in his own helicopter, right? Right? And you know, rapper equals 74. Okay? You know, rapper equals 70. I mean, if you didn't, 4 base ciphers with the language. Already a code. I'm not here to like talk about the 1500s or where it came from. That's a distraction from how good the decode is. Okay? Right? You know, other people who may have any influence on this type of, well, I call it a hobby, they call it work. You know what I'm saying? Right? Anybody with that type of influence, anybody with eyes could see. Look, and Lil Wayne synced up with Drake. Don't forget Lil Wayne's name is Michael. Didn't he get a pardon? Oh, look at Kanye West. I know Jerry West just died. Sympathy. Don't y'all think Lil Pump rhymes with Trump? I do. I do. I do. I do. I mean, Kanye's birthday is 6 days before Trump's, right? Is that T.I. right there? I'm not sure. It kind of looks like Carmelo Anthony up there, doesn't it? Look at how Sada Baby equals 55. 5 people watching right now. Shout out to you. Whole lot of choppas. 2020 like Trump 2020. Sada Baby has over 55 million listens on Spotify. Wow. One of 3 Detroit rappers. Biden hit the Senate 1/3. Okay, 1973, different dates will pop up. Figure it out. It's there. Okay, politics 113. BS 113. Remember the 50s earlier, like Donald and 50 Cent, right? Let's play that third clip.
Today, that is an outlandish statement and ignorant. So that being said, this is all about both sides really trying to advocate and make their case to African American voters. But as you can see, there are a number of different perspectives around this, not only from lawmakers, but also from celebrities as well.
Quite a time to be a Capitol Hill correspondent, Nicole. Thank you.
And Eminem's got the connection to 50 Cent. And you got that Detroit connection. And, you get the whole I Swear Bezo Sada Baby thing and all of that, right? And Eminem's got the new album coming out, The Death of Slim Shady. Did we get a date yet? The Death of Slim Shady release date. Let's see. Nope, still says summer 2024. I thought I saw July 5th somewhere, but it was probably just speculation. And Houdini, Harry Houdini, right? Abracadabra, HH 88. Right? HH 88, H the 8th letter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, 12th studio album right there. All right. So let's go look at over here real quick. And 50 Cent with the Eminem connection. Born in 75. Curtis, James. Look, you get Jackson like Michael Jackson again. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. They keep talking about Michael Jackson. Okay, I really think Kendrick Lamar, look, All in the Family. Family matters. Man, I forgot about that last name. Shit. I really think Kendrick Lamar is Michael Jackson's son, dude. Look how easy he's had it with his character. He's had it pretty easy compared to some of the other ones, right? As far as the storyline of not looking, Kendrick Lamar is made out to look pretty damn good, isn't he? Maybe it's just some kind of higher connection, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I think MC8's Kendrick Lamar's dad. It really is all in the family. Let's look at Sada Baby over here again. And we have other characters, y'all. This is going to be at least an hour. Look at Sada Baby, age 31, when Donald equals 31. Was he doing symbolism right there, too? I mean, You can just expect that all the time. Like, what are you doing? Showing us your tattoo, I guess? Okay. You know, Detroit, man. November 17 right there. Look how his birthday's 3 days before Joe Biden. Damn. I don't even know why we do the slide thing, man. But anyways, it lands because it looks good, and then we hit on the fly also. Why does he look like RMC Mike, dude? Damn. They're from it said Detroit, right? Let me make sure. It did say Detroit with this guy, didn't it? Let me just verify. I want to make sure. Let's go over here. Well, we have Icewear, Sada Baby, place of birth. Hold on, Sada Baby's disgusting, isn't it? Hmm. Politics. DC. I heard something else in there. Or, man, I was going to say something else and I forgot. Look how everything lands, dude. Okay, let's go back over here. Ooh, Sada. Hold on. Like Sada? Ugh, sodomites. That's disgusting. I don't even want to say it. Look, that's horrible. Has anybody noticed that? I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Probably not. That's disgusting. Look. So wouldn't this character be like, hey, I want another character name? I don't like that one. You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one seeing this? I'm not even going to say that. It's like, look, Sada Baby. Look at that definition right there, dude. That's the worst right there. That's the worst, isn't it? I'd rather be called BBL Drizzy, dude. Look at that. That's horrible. Back over here. Okay, so you get PZ right here on the left. Icewear Vezo. This is Detroit, right? Watch as former President Trump walks on stage Saturday. Look at this, man. I mean, you see at 180 Church. You know, I'm trying to hold off on that, but if you know, you know. 3 of Detroit's most commercially successful rap artists are defending their decision to appear on stage in photos. Who knows, dude? It's probably AI, right? And the characters can't do nothing about it. They're like, damn it, can't go back in the hood now. Or you know what I'm saying? Shout out Swint Fujiyama as well. But photos with former President Trump at a campaign event last weekend. Why it matters, championing the support of rap artists has been part of Trump's black outreach strategy for years. Last weekend was the second time this year Trump's campaign has put rappers front and center after New York drill artist Sleepy Hollow, again like Sleepy Joe Biden. They make a joke out of this. Don't forget Diddy was trending with the vote or die thing way back in the day. Chef G, remember the chef of Barack Obama, they said couldn't swim in the 4 feet of water? Remember? And didn't Hillary's and the Clintons' chef take the permanent diet as well? Chef G, you get the G. You know what I'm saying? You get the G, right? Think about it. 33rd degree symbolism, right? And it could go a lot of ways, right? The 7th letter, right? United States 77. Luka Doncic was just in the NBA finals with the 77. Trump was just 77. He just turned 78. Okay, so yeah. Rappers Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, fixtures of Brooklyn's. Look, Brooklyn equals 112 like Donald, okay? Brooklyn's drill rap sub genre. Look, Brooklyn. Look, Houston also equals 112 with that Rocket connection, Quavo and Kamala, and Snoop Dogg equals 112. You know, you saw the rocket behind them. It said rocket whatever, and the last rocket would take off. That's horrible, isn't it? Poor guy. Look at Houston with the 112. Brooklyn, 112. You see that right there? Donald, 112. And remember Biden's birthday, 11/20, like 112. I mean, come on, man. Don't forget that was the Super Bowl date as well. And who was it that was age 31? Was it, man, my stomach's just dying right now. Where's my damn protein bar? Okay. Yeah, look at those. That just lands, man. Dude, there's more too. I'm proud of this one. Why does he look like Pop Smoke, dude? Hold on, where's my snack at? Why does he look like Pop Smoke, dude? Where's, man? Okay. Why does he look like Pop Smoke? I don't know. All right, give me a second. Okay, I'm here. I mean, he really does look like Pop Smoke. I think so. I think he looks like Pop Smoke. Why are their teeth so nice, though? Because they say the rappers are supposed to be from the hood. Dude, I don't know anybody. I'm not in the hood, but man, teeth looking super shiny, all of them. Both were indicted on murder conspiracy charges. Oh, so they're synced up with Trump then, or what? Then Chef G, and remember the Obama chefs. This is all politics. You know what I'm saying? Let me go look it up. And then they saw, wasn't there video of him swimming? All great. And they said he drowned. Obama's chef permanent diet. Oh, come on. You know what I mean. Here, let me type it. See? Look. Death of Obama's chef, like Chef G. All politics. I mean, come on, man. Accidental drowning. Tafari Campbell. You could tell it's a fake name, too. Martha's Vineyard. Okay, so let's hit the Quavo Kamala connection. And there it is again, the Rocket Foundation. That's terrible, man. And Kamala Harris, I forgot to show you. Kamala Harris even equals 112 like Houston. You see? Look. And look, Snoop Dogg smokes a lot of weed. Kamala was like a prosecutor, right? And you know, Biden and her were known for, they always say that, right? Passing some bill or something. Look, 112. Something like that, right? You know, so again, you know, what's up with the negative decoders out there, right? Produce something that's equivalent to this, you know, with the fake number of subscribers and all of that, right? All of that aside, land like this for all the dogs. Don't forget about that with Drake. Snoop Dogg, Drake, for all the dogs. Come on. It's just history repeating. So Quavo, and look, he had the Chris Brown back and forth. They were both decent. Chris Brown probably hit better, but Quavo got off on that too a little bit. So Atlanta, and look at that. And they're talking about the RICO thing with Young Thug and Trump. And that was a good point made earlier about that. And they're trying to sway the black. Well, it's a selection, okay? Last Saturday, Detroit rapper Sada Baby was outside the 180 church in Detroit encouraging people to vote for Trump. 180, like 18. Celtics become winningest team in NBA history. You know, Richard knows. I know Gina knows if she's there. I mean, the number's hitting every day. 1881. We do this every day. And look at that. I mean, Dallas scored 88 points in that game, the closeout, and the loss, right? And remember, Dallas Mavericks founded by a guy named Donald. Okay? And the CEO of the Mavericks looks identical to Michelle Obama's mom who just passed. Okay? We've documented all of that. If anyone wants to question it, I got the clip. Look at that. Okay? And look how the Celtics defeated the Mavs in that final game. They won the championship. Look how they won by 18 points. Okay? I just noticed that, you know, as I was doing these slides. So the 88, again, rapper 88, you know, Sada Baby, that's his name, Quesada Sorrell, 88. Just side notes, California equals 88, marijuana 88. Think about Compton, you know, the Dr. Dre album. Straight Outta Compton, that album, NWA released August 8th, 1988. And again, Trump 88. Even the 4+4 down there. But Detroit and Michigan separately both equal 44. You know what I'm saying? And that's interesting with the Detroit connection because you can just add 44 and 44. And, you know, Obama was the 44th president. For real. And Detroit equals 37 and 44, doesn't it? Like Joe Biden? I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Yeah, it does. I think. Hey, this is all speculation, right? The Rocket Foundation. Look at that. On the 18th, Kamala and Quavo meet up. Gun violence. Yeah, that makes sense with the other Migo that died. But don't you know that if this was real, you know that his album was The Last Rocket. Okay? You know his album was The Last Rocket. And don't you think it's interesting it says the Rocket Foundation? Now, you got Kamala there. Don't tell me that that's some kind of foundation for Takeoff. I don't think so. Because don't you think they would mention them? Look how it says at the Carter Center. Like Jimmy Carter. Remember that? You know? Wow. That was a president. Think about Jay-Z. What about Lil Wayne? And the Carter albums. I see the connection. Right? Rapper, you know, you see what I'm saying? We showed Lil Wayne earlier. Think about Jay-Z, Sean Corey Carter. Look at the June 18. Was there a game? That was the day after the Celtics wrapped it up. And remember, they wrapped it up on Kendrick Lamar's birthday. Look at the next day. Remember Biden's Secret Service name they gave him, Celtic? Look at how Kamala equals 42 in the language. Quavo's birthday. 4/2, April 2nd, right? Or, you know, the second day of the fourth month, the year 24. If anybody's new, I'm going to go ahead and spend a minute to play this if anybody's new here, okay? Dude, did I erase it? No, here it is. Okay, so welcome to this channel. I'm going to show you what I do over here, okay? So you see the Gematrinator 85 calculator right there. We just use these 4 ciphers to help us make these connections, okay? Numbers don't lie. Letters and numbers are what operates the world. Everything you do is numbers, whether you know it or not. You can see the ordinal cipher. A is 1. All the way to Z is 26. That's pretty simple, right? Reverse, Z is 1, A is 26. The English language, y'all. And, you know, there's only 4 base ciphers we use. It's a code. We prove it all the time that it you know, this is what everything, as I said. No way, Richard, for real? Is that really, that's really Takeoff's birthday? Because that 186 lands somewhere else. Is that really Takeoff's birthday, dude? Because that 186 lands somewhere else. No way. With the rocket thing. Takeoff's birthday. Oh, man. He's got the, like, alien-looking glasses, too. Like Pharrell. A lot of green going on, right? Think about it. Hold on. Where's that 186 that I had earlier? Wow, with the rocket thing and the Quavo, with all this politic thing? Where's that? Don't tell me I got rid of it. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I didn't even put that much in the calculator. Where's the one? Is it 186 day of the year thing? Let me look. Let me look at the. No. Maybe it'll pop up later. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was the June 18th. It wasn't though, but wow. That's amazing, Richard. Takeoff's got the June 18 birthday with Houston 112 like Kamala Harris. Look at that. And Takeoff had the last Rocket album. Look at how it says the Rocket Foundation. Man, look at the date with the 18 championship. Good one, Richard. Oh my God. Ooh, and that's slavery in the N-word. And this is right around Juneteenth, man. That was one day before Juneteenth, one day after. Man. Damn. Ooh, and the 42. Damn, man. Ooh, Biden born in 42. Joe Biden birthday. And look, 112. Think about Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? Synced up. Joe Budden. Here, I'll just do it. Look at how Biden's 81 years old. You get the 8 and the 1 again. Look at how Budden is in his 44th year of life right now as we speak, and Joe Biden equals 44. Detroit and Michigan both equal 44. August 31 birthday. Joe Biden. Man, come on, dude. Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Hollow. Okay, so look, I swear Vezo, okay? Okay, right here. You know, these 3 Detroit rappers joining Peasy and I swear Vezo, okay? We already did the Sada Baby connection there. Ugh, that's disgusting again, man. Okay, to attend Mr. Look at the red right there. Remember JJ Redick got hired by the Lakers. You know, this Mr. Trump's roundtable last week, local black community leaders. Look at how I swear Vezo. Look at the connection with the numbers here. I mean, really? This A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. I swear Vezo 158, and you get 185 with Donald John Trump. You get 68. Basketball equals 68. Look at how he's got the green, even like Celtics over there. Wow, what a world we live in. Look at the 16-6. That was Father's Day and Tupac's birthday. Rap connection. Remember Tupac's birthdays and Father's Day one day before Kendrick Lamar's. He always mentions them in the raps, right? They had the AI diss Drake put out against them. Look at the 58. You even get the 58 right there. And you see the 85, 58 over there in the 185, 158. I mean, really? You think I have time to go make this work? Nope. And how do I make it work when it's obvious it's a code with the alphabet? And we did the Sesame Street, Wicked Witch of the West, Wizard of Oz. That was all green, like Celtics. Think about like a virus, maybe a cartoon character, they get green, maybe. Who drafted Caitlin Clark? The Indiana Fever. Who's about to get drafted possibly number 1 or 2? A guy named SAR, like SARS. Okay, alien green. You know, you saw Pharrell Williams, like Willie Mays trending. He had the alien glasses on, looks like an alien. You know, sympathy or no disrespect. You know, no disrespect, but, you know, go check that live out if you want to do that. Green, alien green. And that's Tupac's birthday if I did. Yeah, I did say it. But look at how Trump's birthday is the 166th day of the year. Don't forget Keefe D has the same birthday like Donald, synced up with Tupac. Look at that. And Biden, the 46th president, Celtics equals 46. I mean, even 14 plus 6 is 20, and T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. Think about it. Trump Tower, TT 2020, Trump 2020. Negative. Hey, shots fired. Any decoders out there with power who think that they are good at this, right? Be stressed out, okay? You deserve it. Look at how United States equals 77, like Peasy. Okay? Right? Look at how, hold on, is this, look at that birthday. Is this I swear Vezo? This is, which one? Oh, is it Peasy? Peasy? Let me verify it first as we look at how it says Wayne County, like Lil Wayne. I mean, dude. God, hold on. Does Peasy got the election birthday? 11/5, or is it I swear? Let's see. I think it's Peasy. Peasy's got the election birthday, November 5th. or selection? Why does he look like Old Dirty Bastard? Anybody agree out there? He looks like Old Dirty Bastard. You know, it's like, come on, guys. I do this. I do this. Look at his birthday. In the decode. Right there, Wayne County. He was born in Wayne County like Lil Wayne. But look at Peasy's got the 77 like United States. 32, and he's age 32. Donald 23. Peasy's got that 58. Remember? I swear Vezo 58 and 158. Donald John Trump 85. Basketball equals 85 and 185, I think, or 158. I think one or the other. With that 68 as well. I mean, look at it. PZ 13, Donald 31. But look at the 11/5 birthday for Peasy. For real. He's got, look at 24 U.S. elections. The same day. Look at how he's got the Phillies. Like Pennsylvania. Biden out of Pennsylvania. And you're going to see the connection by the numbers. To stack on top of that. Looks like a Phillies logo to me. Look at the green. He really does look like ODB, man. And Meek Mill. Ooh, I Have a Dream. Dream Chasers. Remember? Mill, like million, like money, green. Remember Martin Luther King? You get the MLK in Meek Mill. He really does, huh? He's supposed to be from Detroit? But why's he got the Philly hat on? Well, because of Peasy. But the Biden connection and Meek Mill, God. Holy crap. When's Meek Mill's birthday, dude? Meek Mill's birthday. Willie Mays' birthday. Mays, Meek, Mill. Willie Mays' birthday has Meek Mill's birthday. Willie Mays' birthday. Ooh, born in 31. Hat? He's got the, look at how he's born in 31. Donald 31, Peasy 13. Damn. Hold on. Look, back over here real quick. Look at Meek Mill right here. Meek Mill, age. Oh, Google. Meek Mill. Look how Meek Mill is 37. Detroit, 37. We'll get to Queen Latifah. Detroit, 37 and 44. Joe Biden, 37. Look at the 91 right there. Detroit equals 91. Look. Hold on, where'd it go? Oh, was it Meek Mill born in 91? Who was it? Oh, Peasy born in 91. Detroit, 91. Woo! Let's play 50 Cent again real quick.
election. So, have you made a decision about who you're
I'm
going to
not sure how
support?
to answer that question, to be honest with you.
Have you made a decision?
I haven't.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election for both of you?
I see them identifying with Trump
Why do you say that?
because they got RICO charges.
And I don't know if he was referencing the case down in Georgia, where we, of course, know that former President Trump has been charged and is facing RICO charges in that state. But that aside, what is significant about his comments is that, again, back in 2020, his then support briefly of former President Trump got a lot of attention, and being a major figure like that, that can be influential when it comes to the African American vote. And so similarly, we know both campaigns are really trying to advocate for the black vote. We have seen the president's support slip among African American voters. The issue even garnering a lot of attention here on Capitol Hill in a separate issue with leader Hakeem Jeffries and Byron Donalds, kind of now in an internal beef because Byron Donalds made some comments at a campaign event.
Byron Donalds? Are you serious, dude? Byron Donalds? No way. Oh my. Are you serious? Byron Donalds. What's this? Okay, man. Who else is up here? Let me see. Quavo. There's Queen Latifah. She's coming up. Look how Queen Latifah. Look how she's born on the 18th. Right there. Latifah. Okay. Back over here. Okay. From Sada Baby to Queen Latifah. Wow. Good timing. Rappers and what they mean to Trump and Biden in 24. Wow. How's that for timing? President Joe Biden and Queen Latifah at the Kennedy Center. It's not a coincidence. Honorees reception at the White House. Look at the date. December 3rd. Okay. 12/3. Like 1, 2, 3. Look how Kamala in reverse equals 1, 2, 3. How about that? Don't forget Camila Cardozo won the national championship with the South Carolina Gamecocks. Okay. Oh, and check it out. A 15-week, 2-day span from that event right there. You see her with sleepy Joe Hollow Biden, right? Look at the 15-week, 2-day span from that event to her next birthday. March 18th, including both dates, 15 weeks, 2 days. When Joe Biden equals 152 in reverse, Pennsylvania 152, Biden born in Pennsylvania. You saw the Phillies hat on PZ with the connection here. Right? PZ's the same birthday as election day this year. And don't forget Masonic equals 115 as well with that date. God. Man, I'm glad this is early morning and not later when I'm a little more tired. I should say AM too. Look how Michigan equals 152 with the connection. And Eminem with that new album coming. They had the concert, all of this energy synced up with Detroit. They had the splash pad shooting. Come on, man. Michigan 152. This has been pretty damn easy. That's Lil Baby's birthday? And you get Baby like Sada Baby? Lil Baby birthday. God, man. Can Birdman fall already? Ooh, from Atlanta. Rico, Young Thug, Young Trump. That's what 50 Cent said. Rico. Ooh, Rico Wade died. Synced up with Future. Rico Wade death date. Ooh, Outcasts like aliens. ATLians. Okay, damn it, man. And you get the 138. And then that's interesting because then 139, the next number is Tupac's death date. Sympathy with anybody who dies. We say it all the time. But this is counter media decodes. This is just what we do. Counter the media with the decode. What about Fat Joe? New York City rapper Fat Joe, an advocate for affordable health care. Like Joe Biden, remember Sleepy Hollow like Sleepy Joe. Don't forget, shout out to Gina Dysart. Joe Biden synced up with Weekend at Bernie's and the dead guy that they're carrying around. And he's wearing, and that's blue. If you go look at it. Look, what is this about, man? Are you serious? Look at Fat Joe here. With the blue glasses. Took part in a march panel with Harris. T.I. Harris, right? And that might have been T.I. in that random pick earlier where we connected all the rappers with Trump and politics. Kind of look like Carmelo, though. They're probably related. Ooh, hold on. I might have to look into that later. Carmelo's interesting. How about a Carmelo Anthony decode? I might spark up the Math2Con 2 channel. I might do that and test it out because it's still on the verge of it's hanging on for dear life. Right? This is YouTube, don't forget. Not us. But damn. And this is YouTube Live. I'm happy that it shows 4 people. But damn. I might have to come with the Carmelo Anthony decode. Those take a little longer, but it sounds interesting. But anyways, Queen Latifah and Lizzo performed at a New York City fundraiser. Hold on here. What does this say? Oh, okay. So they were talking about decriminalizing marijuana. And of course, this happens around, remember Marijuana Day 420, like 42, Biden born in 42. Bill Clinton, the 42nd president, they said he smoked weed to get the black vote. Right? Well, I added the last part, but yeah, that's what happened. Think about the cigar with Monica Lewinsky. Cigar like blunt. Okay? Come on. Fake world. Glad to see 5 people in here. You know what I'm saying? For real? What about Sexy Red? And again, Lil Pump like Trump. Sexy Red. Remember she said she'd vote for Trump. St. Louis rapper Sexy Red, who has 2 singles on Billboard's Hot 100 chart, cited C Uno number 9 stimulus checks as part of why she supports the former of course, the former president, because you're going with that ratchet agenda, right? She's been decoded too, you know. I think it's on the Math to Con channel. A few decodes over there. Damn. Once he started getting black people out of jail and giving people that free money, aw, baby, we love Trump. What a puppet, man. I want to, man, it's like, man, we need him back because baby, them checks. She said on a podcast with comedian Theo Vaughn, think about King Vaughn. How fake is this stuff? How fake is this stuff? King Vaughn synced up with O Block, and they say synced up with Michelle Obama. Come on, man. Everything just cycles, okay? Mr. Trump's past campaigns have involved rappers. One of his closest rallies, oh, look at that, Michigan. Before the 2020 election featured Florida rapper Lil Pump. Florida Panthers are in the Stanley Cup final right now, playing the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton, like Eminem, like Michigan. This Detroit connection. Remember the language. Who died 1017? The rapper Enchanting, right? Synced up with Gucci, 1017 Records. Eminem's birthday is October 17th, 1017. Enchanting, Eminem, Edmonton. Stanley Cup Finals. Playing the Florida Panthers like Cat Williams, like the other cat, Jaguar Wright. Think about Doja Cat, For All the Dogs, Snoop Dogg. Come on. Look at how it says Ice Cube right down there. Was an advisor in 2020 to Trump, like Icewear Vezo. Did we land or did we land? Why does Peasy look like Pop Smoke, dude? And why does Peasy start with P and why does Pop Smoke start with P? Let's go look at that real quick. Pop Smoke. Look at how his last name's Jackson, like Curtis Jackson. Also born and raised in Brooklyn. Brooklyn 112. With that, God. Baraka is his middle name. He's got Barack in his middle name. Challenge to any negative decoders out there. I already put in my work. Come back with a better decode. That's all I want to hear from y'all. Okay, right? And though, you know, we all know who that's for. Look at, you get Brooklyn. Why does he have Barack in his middle name? Two-day birthday, 2 days after Michael Jordan. Another Michael, as he's got Jackson in the last name. Maybe I'm Prince and you're actually Mike. Think about it. Family matters. Like Big Papa. Holy crap, man. He's got Barack in the middle name. Well, that was better sooner rather than later, y'all. So let's play a couple of these clips. And, you know, I'll be back later, right? So let's play a couple of these clips again. And, you know, shout out to y'all. And absolutely undeniable.
The Senate has failed now to advance a bill to protect access to contraception, and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer announced they will vote on IVF protections next week in the Senate. But on Capitol Hill today, it was a rapper who got a lot of attention. CBS News congressional correspondent Nicole Killian joins us. Nicole, you got a chance to catch up with 50 Cent. What did 50 have to say?
Well, 50 or 50, depending on how you refer to him. I mean, look, he was up here for a specific reason. He was accompanied by civil rights attorney Ben Crump, and he really wanted to advocate for a generational wealth when it comes to African Americans in particular. He has a number of companies, including one that involves spirits, and so he wants to see an increase in minority representation. You know, he felt that he didn't get a fair shake when he first started his business and wants to expand opportunities again for people of color. So that was the nature of his visit. But in that context, I did ask him about the election because the Biden administration has done a lot of work in this space. But at the same time, 50 Cent has made comments in the past, including back in 2020, where he suggested that people vote for then President Trump, although he later walked those comments back. So I asked him what he's thinking about the upcoming election. Take a listen.
Man, her name's Nicole. Her name is Nicole Killian, like J. Cole, and you get Kill. Remember a guy named Akil Drake died in the Youngstown, Ohio Chase Bank explosion. It was on the bottom level of that building. Youngstown, Ohio, like Drake, accused of being with young girls as a part of the story. Okay? Let's play the 50 Cent little interview again, and we'll get out of here.
So, have you made a decision about who you're going to support?
I'm not sure how to answer that question, to be honest with you.
Have you made a decision?
I haven't.
What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election for both of you?
I see them identifying with Trump.
Why do you say that?
Because they got RICO charges.
And I don't know if he was referencing the case down in Georgia, where we, of course, know that
Georgia equals 44 like Detroit and Michigan and Joe Biden. Okay, y'all? So I think that's a good spot to end it. You know, appreciate y'all, man. Gina for checking in. Richard. That was on point with the just under hour 20, y'all. Run it back. Absolutely. We hit like 4 or 5 undeniable things at least in there. And at least 1 or 2 before we even got the ball rolling. So from Sada Baby to Queen Latifah, rappers and what they mean to Trump and Biden, 24 selection, you know, we know about the influence. They just want to feel good about who they select, and they want to influence you to just agree with who they select, and then it makes them feel better, right? Don't let them get away with it, you know. Hold that little grudge. It's cool as we decode the fake world together. You know, counter media decodes. Everybody enjoy their... It's Sunday? Damn, I was thinking it was Saturday. Did I misspeak earlier? I don't know. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll be back here in a little bit. All right? Until then.